Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome. I am ND Gamer. This is my Wisconsin series. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Please share my channel if this is something you enjoy, something you like. Or just share it if you don't like it and tell other people, hey, look, this guy is a moron. I'm okay with that. As my dog stares at me and then cleans herself. Anyway, so here's the deal. I was going to, by the way, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram as well. I was going to play Wisconsin, and then I realized I'm doing this as a dynasty rebuild and not to play it. So we played the first game, and won. You've seen my recruits that I'm going after here. Don't really have a lot to show. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to sim through. Wow, we are up to a 90, a 91, and an 89 overall. That is a huge improvement from year one. From where we were, or where Coach Fickle ended and where Coach Leipold took over. Obviously, a big reason for that is right there. Having a 90 overall sophomore quarterback definitely helps. So we're going to sim through these seasons. I may combine a couple seasons just to get a bunch done and see where we're headed. But we'll sim through this game together, and then we'll sim ahead a little ways. Here we go. Still think I need to figure something else out with this mic. I know you can't see what I'm talking about. I'm getting side-eyed by my dog. You're disturbing my sleep. All right, we start out 7-0 right away. Obviously miss a field goal. We are on defense a lot here. Let's go here, boys. 7-3. 14-3. 17-3. 17-10. 20-10. This is not the shellacking I was kind of expecting. It's one score game here. 27-13. Well, it finishes 27-13. Didn't really look pretty though.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about.
Let's check out some quick stats.
Which is tough to do, right?
Drunkmeyer, 3 touchdowns, 70%, 264. Gotta like that. Jones, 84 yards, 13 carries. I'd like to see more running. Ben Jacobs, 109 and a touchdown. Lockwood, 68 and a touchdown. Almost had a receiving touchdown. 4 sacks. And an interception. All right. Big game at home. Start out the Big Ten series against number 4 Penn State. I will go through a quick recruiting with you. I see we have a lot of people looking to visit. It's really wild how much more I feel like I can do with 800 hours as opposed to the like 450 and 500 hours I'm used to with Wyoming and Vanderbilt, Army. Looks like we're going to get a bunch of guys in really nice and early here, so that'll be good. All right. All right, so I don't know if we're just going to sim to the halfway point or to the end of the season. Either way, we'll see you then. All right, we actually just surpassed the halfway point. We are 6-1, ranked number 7. Beat Pitt, beat Colorado State, beat Penn State, went to USC and lost. We beat Nebraska and we beat Iowa and we just beat Northwestern. So, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are ranked. You know, so far so good. End of the season looks promising. Got 2-4 Michigan State, and then a ranked UCLA. 2-4 Illinois, 4-4 Missouri State, and a 5-1 Minnesota at the end of the year. Statistically, I see USC just beat Notre Dame also. Grunkmeyer, 1840, 13 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Jones was 639 and 7. Jacobs 614 and 5. Trayvon Howard leading with tackles. Clayton leading for TFLs and sacks. And Jameer Scott leads with interceptions. I'm going to sim ahead here, and then we'll go over the recruiting. We have had some good signings. We also have a couple 5-stars that are interested. There's one of them, Edge from Michigan. This guy's looking good. 5-star quarterback from Texas. Seems very interested. Signed a 4-star from Green Bay. D-tackle. 4-star edge from Heartland, Wisconsin. 4-star halfback from Verona, Wisconsin. Got a 4-star Mike from Detroit. 4-star receiver from Rosemont, Minnesota. Fix this guy here. That was a 4-star receiver from Illinois. That is the 5-star edge from Kalamazoo, Michigan. He's pure power, which I don't normally like, but he was a 5-star and he was interested, so I figured, what the heck? Let's see if we can develop him. David Nagata. I just did that one wrong. We have Wisconsin guys passing up on coming to Wisconsin. That's worrisome. Let's see what we got going on here. Uh, 6'4", I kind of like. I like centers, 4-stars that are unrecruited. And I like unrecruited offensive linemen. Let's actually, let's do it this way. Let's keep her in the Midwest. No. No. Power rusher at 216. Interesting. Always use safeties because I always struggle to get them and I don't know why. Yeah, we'll add another 3-star guy from Wisconsin. There we go. All right, so number 7. Currently second in the Big Ten, only behind USC, who we lost to, but they are undefeated in conference. Gotta love that. 3 of the top 4 in the conference are USC, UCLA, and Oregon. Seems so weird that they are in the Big Ten still. So we are going to finish out the season, and we will see you in the postseason, hopefully in the Big Ten championship. All right, season finale. at Minnesota. Let's look at our recruiting. Oh, he went to LSU. We were number 1 until just now. He went on that visit and he committed. Lost a lot of guys to Ohio State. Like, I don't know now. Do we add a couple? Are a couple more even worth it? Or do we just... Let's just go bring in 10 transfers. I think that's what we're going to do. So we'll look at the stats after the game. So since, let's see, we did Northwestern. Haven't lost, obviously. Beat Michigan State by 8. Beat UCLA by 4. Manhandled Illinois and Missouri State. And in with outside of Wisconsin and Minnesota, I don't think people realize how big of a rivalry this is. Like, I remember years where the Badgers were ranked top 10 and the Gophers were like 1-10, and those games coming down to the very end. Like, these have always just been classic slugging matches. So 13 and 7.5, that's nice. So this is, it's kind of like I guess for us, kind of like Packers Bears or Packers Vikings. Like, it's always going to be a good game. We will go all white. Gross. I am a fan of black, but not theirs. I like that. Forgive me, I'm on dad duty here. I'm folding laundry as I'm simming through some seasons. So I'm curious if, I'm going to guess he did. So, like, still come out with the paddles. I guess you can't change that. Paddles are kind of a current head coach's thing. I do like those throwbacks. Ooh, they jump out early. Tied 7-7. Flip the field. They flipped it back on us. Come on. There you go. 21-14. Let's get more. Let's get more. All right, 10-point lead is pretty good now. There you go. Whew. Nice win. Big win. Goes to 11-1. Chop down the goalpost.
Another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We got toilet papered like 6 weeks ago, and ever since then, like any movement outside, our dog is just stranger danger. Big Ten championship, number 3 Wisconsin against number 4 Michigan. Take a look at recruiting. He went there. I'm going to try something. Let's go with this one. Those. All right. Advance week and get to the conference championship game. Three-star receiver. Three-star receiver, both from Wisconsin. Three-star edge from Wisconsin. Those are the guys that built the backbone. Ooh, Harbaugh goes somewhere else. At least get one good weekend of selling these guys. Oh, I gotta go check. It worked too. All right, Big Ten championship. Let's go. Year 2 with Leipold, and we make it to a conference championship.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy
We
with a long
built enough
tradition to
talent.
battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome everyone to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the third-ranked team, the Wisconsin Badgers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstrom. Let's get this thing underway.
All right, here we go. Score right away. Ooh, they get the ball back too. All right, 10-0. Let's go. Let's go. 10-3. 17-3. Oh boy, this is turning ugly real quick here. Oh, yeah. We took a massive step, but it's looking like it just isn't enough yet.
Well, that's college football. You're going to have your highs.
Just
and
not
lows.
yet.
They
Is
had
that Sarkeesian?
big today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, can still have a great season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy
Dang
being
it.
here. For Kirk Hermstrom,
Just
I'm
not
Chris
enough.
Fowler, and this has been another presentation.
Now, the question is, have we done enough to get into a college playoff? Or does that loss bump us? Ooh. Lombardi Award as a sophomore, Nicholas Clayton. That's awesome. Colton Joseph. Defensive end of the year. 15 sacks. Love it. Ooh, we do make the playoff against Iowa State. So where did Harbaugh go, I wonder? Went to work with his dad? Or not his dad? So let's get ourselves a new OC. Go check out the... All right, let's go check out the early signing. Normal. Oh, yeah. Elite talent, defensive end. I love it. Impact halfback, impact Mike. Elite 4-star receiver. 6'3". Speedster, 91 speed. Bring it on. Impact receiver, and he's a gem. Another elite defensive end. Star defensive end. Normal. Elite strong safety. I have never gotten one of those. Impact right tackle. Impact receiver. Impact defensive end. Man, we got 4 dev trait defensive ends. Investing in that defense, baby. All right, let's take a look at our season end stats. Grunkmeyer, 3,092, 22 touchdowns, 7 receptions. I'd love to see more touchdowns. Dylan Jones, 235 for 1122, 11 touchdowns. I like seeing that. We had 19 touchdowns here. I mean, he ran for 5 more. Jacobs, 62, 972, 10 touchdowns. Hilton with 746 and 4. Lockwood, not as big of a what I thought he would be. Defense, Posa still a tackle machine at 89. Clayton, just a wrecking ball, man. 28 tackles for losses, 15 sacks. Willer with 8.5. Jameer Scott with 5 interceptions. I love it. All right. Well, let's look at... Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. All right, so we win. We move on to Oregon. Cool. Michigan ended up being I think I saw a 2 seed. We have anybody even in the... No. How about All-Americans? Clayton, Lucas Austin is also first-team All-American. That's awesome. Clayton, first-team All-American. And they're both Clayton's only a sophomore. He's a junior. Hopefully they both stay. No second team. No freshman. Let's check out all conference. Jacobs, first team all conference. Austin, first team. Both our ends. Will our end. Clayton, first team. Posa, first team. Scott, first team. Trayvon Howard, first team. Our punter, first team. Love it. Second team, Dylan Jones. Man, our quarterback didn't get anything. Dylan Jones, second team. And that's it. But still, that's a lot of recognition. Year 2, Leipold. All right. Let's go get ourselves a win here, boys. All right, let's get ourselves a playoff win. Year 2 under Coach Lance, already in the playoff. Huge step. We're at home. Madison freaking rocks.
We'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers.
Kind of a regional type game. A little bit of bragging right there. Good start. All right, 10-0. 17-7. one more score here, guys. One more might do it. Oh. Come on. There you go. Oh, boy. Tie game. Got to jump in here for third down, 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3.
One thing I don't like with the wear and tear.
Pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs.
Like,
And they get the conversion.
give me my best players at this point. Your best players would not be sitting on the sideline.
Offense been in
Not the play
reverse
I
here.
wanted.
Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Hilton. The defense stops him just short.
We missed the field goal.
Here's the first play of the drive now.
All right, 2 timeouts, 27 seconds.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield with the left.
Ah,
That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Back-to-back deep shots.
oh!
Drop incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye
He's
off
trying to
the
back shoulder that thing.
Tough so far to get this drive
Got
going.
too
Now
much
they
air
face
under it.
3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last.
Why not?
play. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Their last chance here. The pocket breaking down, and it's incomplete.
Crap.
As
All right. Whatever happens here, not jumping in. Of course we give up. I think we lost.
in these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one
Dang it.
side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation.
In that whole game, we ran the ball 19 times for 44 yards. I mean, I know we have a lot of passing yards here, but dang it. You go. Ah, it hurts. Just not quite there. But the worrisome part is who's leaving. We're the only upset. Top of it stayed Oregon, Oklahoma. Bottom of it, Texas and Alabama. Both Michigan and Clemson lose. Oh, I don't want that. Odd, it still stings. Alabama against Oklahoma. And your national champions are Alabama. In overtime, too. That's fantastic. What a classic. It's like March Madness won in overtime. All right. Now my worry begins. Who do we lose? Oh boy. Ah. Tulsa, seriously? Okay. We are not doing well. I don't know why I went after that guy. That guy, for that matter. Hey. Don't care. Well, okay, please don't impact me. All right. Yeah, we lost some guys. All right. Well, doesn't hurt to try for that guy. Yeah, junior, maybe senior. At the point, though, I don't want 1-year guys. I want development. Honestly, probably want the freshman. I'm just going to fill this up like I normally would, and then we'll make changes as we need to. Kind of tick we lost Posa. I don't know how. I don't know. You just started on a team that made it to the college football playoffs. You were their leading tackler. I guess I don't. I never made a NIL money, baby. You go get you some. All right, let's just see how far this lasts. Not used to having so many hours. Normally I'm getting like 600 hours and you're having to figure out how to properly divide and conquer. And here I'm actually going to have it more than enough hours. So we'll just give everyone 50 until we run out of points or hours. We seriously got I've never experienced that before, so that was new to me. All right, we will see you at the end of recruiting. All right, here we go. Call your 4-star receiver. Hoffman, 3-star tight end. Cyrus, 3-star receiver. Matthews, 3-star edge. Parrish, 4-star receiver. Chip Crisp, 4-star center. Also found out he's a normal dev already. Beasley, 4-star corner. Glenn, 4-star receiver. All right, let's take a look here. We're just going to go down. So some of these guys will be repeats. Pitts is a normal. That's one of my elite talents. Impact halfback. Impact Mike. Elite wide receiver. Impact receiver. Elite edge. Star edge. Normal tight end. Elite strong safety. Normal tackle. Impact tackle. Normal D tackle. Impact receiver. Normal receiver. Star receiver. Did not see that one. That's awesome. And he was a little cross over top of the gem there. So he's a bust, but he's still a star. Oh, 78 speed. He might be a tight end. Crisp is normal. Normal 3-star guard. Impact. Athlete, pure possession. He's probably a tight end. 3-star. Oh, star. Defensive end. Impact Mike. Impact free safety. Impact defensive end. Here's our transfers now. Impact D tackle. Star left guard. Impact receiver. Star quarterback. Star tight end. Impact receiver. Elite edge. Oh my gosh, we have so much edge right now. Impact corner. Normal right tackle. Star cornerback. Impact receiver. Oh, he's not ours. Oh, he wasn't ours. Dang it. All right, so we get 32 guys, and we are not even a top 5 school? 14. Yeah, I don't agree with that. That is a phenomenal recruiting class. All right, I'm going to do some upgrading here. All right, training results. Grunkmeyer is a 99. Dicker is up to an 84. I only did the guys that had dev traits. Jones to a 90. Okada, 82. Ospan, 70. Receivers got a ton better. Glenn is a 90. Collier, 89. Hilton, 88. Cyrus, 87. Farr, 86. Rooks, 84. Those normal guys may be gone. Offensive line is just stacked. Like, I have guys that probably could be All-American, like Austin. That won't sniff the field. Our defensive line is stacked. I highlighted this dude. Like, he might be the best football player I've ever seen. So we got 2 90s on the D tackle, 2 more closing in. Linebacker might actually be our weak point. Got 3 90s, 1 closing in on it. Corner. And safety might also be a weak point, but just a ton better. You're seeing that correct, folks. Preseason favorite to win the Heisman. Pretty sure this guy is the guy at Ohio State behind Julian Sayin. When I saw them during warm-ups, like, at first I thought, because they just wore red shirts during warm-ups, I thought this was Sayin. Because they just had helmets and red shirts. Noticeably better thrower. Going into next year, preseason All-Americans, we have none. Grunkmeyer, second team. Clayton, second team. Clayton, first team All-Conference preseason. Grunkmeyer, second team All-Conference. Jordan Thomas, second team. Coy Beasley, second team. I'll take our quarterback over Penn State's quarterback any day. So that is going to wrap it up here, folks. Season 2. Great season. Frustrated by the loss. Great recruiting class coming in. Leipold is changing the culture. We have a 99 overall quarterback, and we are getting ready for season 3 of Wisconsin Badgers. Thank you for being here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram. Leave a comment. Would love to connect with people more. Until next time, have a great week. Treat others as you want to be treated. Peace.